Hey everyone, a week has gone by since the US bombed Iran, and it's become quite evident that Iran had actually been tipped off and moved most of the uranium and equipment elsewhere before the attack. Essentially, it's the same game plan as when you hear the wife's car pull up and you quickly chuck the pizza box and the bottle of wine down the back of the sofa. Iran has since declared that they're going to continue to make bombs, although Israel has said that if they're really in the market for bombs, then they could send as many as they wanted, with only 45 minutes heads up if need be. In response, NATO was forced to take things a bit more seriously, and all the countries agreed to a rise in defence spending to 5%, although Spain apparently has agreed to a deal where they only have to provide 2.1%, which is pretty much the same scam as that pub I went to in Spain was pulling, selling watered-down beer at 2%. As part of this, the UK agreed to purchase 12 F-35A jets, although Keir Starmer said he could have purchased more if he hadn't had to do a U-turn on welfare and keep pensioners alive this winter. As for me, I'll stick to spending money down the garden centre this week. I'm off this afternoon to buy some enriched geraniums. Anyway, elsewhere in the news, Jezz Bezos got married in Venice and made sure his top Amazon lawyer was checking over the small print for the returns policy just in case things don't work out. Apparently Sir Elton John's going to be performing there, which makes you wonder at this point if he's just getting lazy and churning out yet another version of Candle in the Wind. Famously, Venice is all canals, so it's not like Yellow Brick Road would make any sense, although possibly Rocket Man, I guess, if it's Bezos. And in some positive good news, for once, singer Azealia Banks decided to not bow down to political correctness and instead pull out of 2 major music festivals. Apparently she was going to be blacklisted if she didn't go out on stage and openly support Palestine and even wear a hijab and fly flags for Hezbollah, which, by the way, is a criminal offence, much as the BBC and the like pretend it should be mandatory. And sorry, at this point, I don't really have a gag for that story, it just cheered me up, that's all. Although apparently if you do want to say something positive about Israel, the BBC are more than happy to gag you. Anyway, see you next week. If you like these, click subscribe.